most beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we will be doing your January bonus reading. Now this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, that's who this reading is intended for. Now it is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do a personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Cancers, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I don't react when people mention you. We have, I know I was a distraction from your pain. That card kind of popped out when we were shuffling. We'll see if it finds its way back out. We both know I'm not the one for you. I'm starting to understand our connection. I left before you could leave me. I can't stop thinking about you at the bottom of the deck. So let's feel this out. You know, there's something going on here, my loves. It kind of feels like this person, I don't know why I'm getting an almost like arrogant energy, but that's kind of what it feels like. I'm going to be honest with you. This person's energy feels a little bit arrogant, but it also feels like that's very, like a facade. Like that's very surface, okay? It's almost like they hide behind that, like a mask, so to speak. It's a weird energy that I'm feeling, but it's almost like this person is afraid to be vulnerable or afraid to let anybody in or let anybody get close. So they kind of just, you know, hide behind these different layers. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this. I'm going to be honest with you. I do feel like what you had with this person, I do feel like it affected them more than they will admit to and more than they wanted anybody to know. I mean, especially with this, I don't react when people mention you. You know, as far as anybody else knows, or, you know, as far as even they would be willing to let you know, they are unbothered. But I don't think that's the case. Especially with this, I can't stop thinking about, you know, this does affect them. This is on their mind. I also feel like there's something here where, you know, this person, they know that they have whatever issues they have, they're well aware of. But that doesn't mean that they're willing to work or change them. And them, I feel like there's something about you that kind of saw them for who they were. They kind of saw them on a deeper kind of level, Cancer, okay? And because you guys are so big-hearted and, you know, a lot of times very empathetic, very in touch with your emotions as Cancers, okay? So I do feel like they weren't ready for that kind of love. They weren't ready for that kind of compassion, for somebody to really see them, to see past that facade, see past that mask, you know, that they were wearing here. And I feel like you did. You saw the best in them. You saw them for who they were. You saw the potential that they had, okay? And, you know, unfortunately for you, I feel like a lot of you guys could have fallen in love with that potential. Not so much, you know, who they are in this moment right now, but who you saw in them and who you knew they could be. I left before you could leave me. So a lot of this is like them not feeling worthy. This is their deeper stuff, their issues coming out to play here. But we're going to go ahead and grab another deck, and we're going to take a look at what's going on in their thoughts, their emotions, what's going on in there, what their true intentions are, and what actions they may be taking moving forward. Show me this person's thoughts towards Cancer, please. Show me this person's thoughts towards Cancer. What is this person's thoughts towards Cancer, please? What are their thoughts towards Cancer? Very clear messages with a very clear understanding, my loves. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands. Got the Five of Pentacles. So it's almost a very conflicting energy here. It's almost like, you know, a part of them is kind of going back and forth. A part of them wants to reach out. A part of them thinks it's better just to stay separate, leave this alone. It's kind of a very back and forth. These are very opposite energies. One of them is like leaving out in the cold. One of them is kind of, on your own. And the other one is communication, forward movement. So these are very, very opposite energies. I do feel like this person's going back and forth, but I feel like it's because their head and their heart aren't quite on the same page. And, that happens a lot more frequently than I think people realize. I think sometimes we expect that it has to be all or nothing, but I feel like a lot of times there's a lot more shades of gray than we think. And in this case, this person, their heart may be more, aligned with, wanting this, but then their head and their insecurities and their issues come up to play, and, it gets that lens for that back and forth energy. Some of them could have stopped communication altogether because with this, I loved you before you could leave me. So some of them could have stopped communication. That doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you. It doesn't mean that this isn't affecting them. It doesn't mean that they're as unbothered as they seem. Show me what's going on in this person's heart space. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's that heart energy we were talking about. Some of them really would like this. Ten of Pentacles. This is what they really would like in their heart space. This is their true heart's desire. But their insecurities, their past, their self-worth, all this other stuff is getting in the way. Okay, and it's causing them to, be really out of alignment within themselves because, they're acting and behaving one way. And it feels more like those actions that are being taken, the way that they're reacting, the way that they're acting, the choices they're making are more based on trauma responses than their true feelings and their true desires. What are this person's true intentions for Cancer? What are this person's true intentions for Cancer, please? Six of Swords. So trying really hard to move past this. To release it. Trying to release it, but I feel like they're very much so struggling. It almost feels like they don't have a choice. So deep down they would really love this, but they're scared to admit to that. They're scared to actually go after that. Some of these people could have, for some of you, they could have deep abandonment issues stemming from childhood. They could have some kind of trauma there that it's almost like they want it, but they're afraid of it. So their intention is to keep moving forward, to kind of put this behind them and move forward. But I feel like that's not as easy. So some of you guys, this person may be acting like they straight don't give a crap. They could be, being very cold, very detached, very heartless. I feel like on a deeper kind of level, you do know them. So they're on a deeper level, Cancers. You guys do know that, that's not genuine. You do know that they do care. Even though I feel like they're acting very much so otherwise. Show me what actions this person may be taking. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they feel like this is the only option for them with that Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the Seven of... Sorry, guys, if the camera's shaking. My kitty's over there messing with it. They have the Seven of Wands here. So that is a card of, like, conviction. It's a card of feeling defensive. It's a card of defending your position up on the hill. So it's like to hit them, this is the only decision to make. And this is the only option. And they're going to, like, stand their ground. They're going to dig their heels in. And, they're going to defend their position up on the hill. It's also a very blocking energy. So they could definitely have you blocked, or, there could be an energetic block, or they're trying to block you out energetically. We get the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so under that, they do have the Devil in the reverse. So I do feel like some of them are coming into some deeper kind of wisdom about themselves. And I do feel like you had a big part in that. I do feel like you we're definitely meant to come into this person's life to awaken them on some kind of level, on a deeper kind of level, to kind of release some of these fears and some of these, trauma responses and these issues that have been holding them back. I feel like now they're up and they have to face them, okay? Even if it's just within themselves. So I definitely feel like this this situation, and you have helped shine the light on this person. So you've helped this person, you've helped this person grow and change and awaken spiritually in ways that you probably don't even know, Cancer. So, this definitely did not happen for no reason. And I'm sure there was lessons and things in here for you as well. So this is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you guys like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, and bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.